2-2, a late swinging strike 3, throw down to second, not in time. So Haas strikes out. That's the 5th strikeout of the game for Parker. But in the process, Anderson swipes second.
Being aggressive here, like we got a 4-0 lead and being aggressive.
They move him into scoring position anyway, so whether the swing, we know it didn't work out like he intended, but it might have protected the runner a little bit there. Mouse will now come to the plate as we have the time called. Looks like we could possibly have a pitching change as Coach Buchanan coming out to talk to Parker.
But I don't know. Would you use Willis in this situation to get, I don't
think you go to Willis.
No.
But actually, he's just out there talking right now, so we might not have a pitching change. But maybe we got the situation where a pitch count is coming into play, where you're getting to the final couple of weeks of the year, and you get some rainouts and stuff. You have some games stacked on top of each other. You might want to keep him under a certain pitch count, or try to figure out who you want to come in and pitch. And it looks like they're going to make a pitching change, and he might have just been trying to finagle a way to keep everybody in the ball game as is and just kind of rotate through positions. And that's one of the interesting things with high school, of course. You don't really have a bullpen. You're just rotating people around. So they will make a pitching change. I don't know who they'll go to. Willis has come in from right field, but I don't know if he's going to pitch. Looks like he's going to hang out in the infield. So we'll have a pitching change. Cats lead 4-0. They have a runner at second base with 1 out, and Jared Mouse at the plate when we get back, as we're in the home half of the 6th inning here on Bearcat Radio. We'll be right back after this pitching change.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio, and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School athletics.
You know what really gets a party started? Indoor baseball. Yeah, just find a broom or a pool cue, and you can use, anything as a ball. Cans, bottles, shoes.
Hey, bro, toss me that avocado.
Most party fouls are pretty dumb, but if you decide to drink and drive underage, you could lose your license and your freedom. Underage drinking and driving, the ultimate party foul. Learn more at ultimatepartyfoul.org. Brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration and the Ad Council.
When is the best time to talk to your family about staying in touch during a disaster? When floodwaters reach your door? When wildfires are engulfing the edge of your neighborhood? Or an earthquake is destroying buildings? Or is the best time perhaps today? During a disaster, you may not be able to stay in touch with your family or friends as easily as you think. Go to readyvirginia.gov and make your emergency plan today. Don't wait. Communicate. Brought to you by Ready Virginia, FEMA, and the Ad Council.
Thanks for listening to tonight's game on Bearcat Radio. Remember that after the final whistle, all games are available for replay at Spreaker.com/Bearcat Radio.
Hi, I'm Dustin Lynch. You don't have to listen to country music to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you just can't control, like your girlfriend running out on you with your best friend. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you and start moving towards a brighter future and even your college degree.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ad Council.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio. The pitching change completed, and Trevor Wimmer, the new pitcher for the Bulldogs this afternoon, as Parker goes 5 1/3, gives up 4 hits, 4 runs, walks 3, and strikes out 5. First pitch misses as they turn now to Wimmer started off on the infield at second base.
Yeah, the kid pitched a good game. He had that one bad inning in the 4th.
Yeah, 4-0. He'll leave it with a runner in scoring position that's his. It's showing Bunton pulling back as the pitch misses. That's Mouse at the plate, and the count's 2-0. Some moving around as the first baseman Powers moved from first to third. The former pitcher Parker went to first. Parker did at first base, and then Larimer, who was at third, moves to second. So not really confusing there. Everyone kind of moved around on the infield, so. The only thing that was confusing about it was everyone on Tazewell's team came in and huddled around at second base,
including the outfield.
Yeah, so
usually the outfield.
I felt like I was missing out on something there, but
usually the outfield stays in outfield.
Counts 3-0 to Mouse. Yeah, because that wasn't a really long warm up. Runner at second with 1 out, and this one a called strike knee high. Now 3-1. So we're sitting here 4-0 advantage for Virginia High if you're just tuning in. And a real opportunity here to tack on another insurance run here in the final chance to hit if you keep it this way. This one's popped up into shallow left. Tatum back pedals barely out onto the grass for out number 2 of the inning. It was a pop out to short. And Mouse retired 0 for 2 on the day with a walk as he's out there. And now John Malumba will come to the plate in another 2-out RBI spot here as he came through the last time with a 2-out.
I mean, that was a huge
single.
Hit.
Drove in 2, and it made it 3-0 at the time. Yeah, he comes up empty there. We're looking at most right now a 2-0 ball game, possibly just a 1-0 ball game. If, you never know what would have happened in the 5th, but would have been a totally different ball game to this point. As 2 runs in a 4-run game definitely play a large part, as that's a called strike. 0-1, and it was a good hit off the bat too. It just kind of had a curve to it into right center field. He got to second on the throw. Here's the 0-1, missed high above the head of Malumba. Didn't get the bat down. It nearly hit it as the count's now 1-1. One of the first things they tell you is, rotate and drop the bat. But there, Malumba just kind of ducked and kept the bat up.
When you got a baseball coming at your head, you don't think about the bat.
That's true. 1-1. Missed, and Tazewell side didn't like it. It was a fastball outside, 2-1.
And their pitchers, they've had a lot of close pitches in this whole game that could go either way. And
yeah, the new man Wimmer couldn't get the call there. So 2 outs, runner at second base, a 2-1 count. As Anderson gets his lead there behind the pitcher's mound, and this one is a called strike knee high. 2-2 to Malumba.
Be aggressive. I kind of don't know what he's looking for. It's 2-1. It's right there.
I have the hitters count. Well, the freshman at the plate, but
right.
Just think about this game. This is a big game, and for him to come through in that way like he did in the 4th inning, it has to be a confidence boost.
I was going to say something about if he can come up with a big hit there, that has to boost his confidence as a freshman and going into the postseason. I mean, that's huge. I mean, if this kid can come on as a freshman and give some big hits, I mean, that just adds another dangerous person in the lineup.
And he had a hit last time against Tazewell when they faced Willis. He had one of the 2 hits that Willis allowed, so he's faced some of the toughest opponents. Here's the 3-2. This one flared towards second and through into right center field. Rounding third, heading home is Anderson, and there'll not be a play at the plate. An RBI single for Malumba, and he has 3 RBIs in the ball game.
Man, if you can get this kid going, I mean, that's another dangerous weapon that you have.
Malumba has 3 RBIs. He's 2 for 3 on the afternoon. Whatever he did today, he needs to do it every day for the rest of the year, right? So now Jamie Lathrop will come to the plate. So the Bearcats get a run here and make it 5-0 in the bottom of the 6th inning with 2 outs. And Jamie Lathrop shows bunt, pushes one down the third base line. Pitcher comes over, Wimmer, and can't make a play. He won't even throw it, and Jamie beats it out without a throw.
I mean, that's a smart situational hitting right there. I mean, they won't play in the bunt.
It's 3 hits this inning for the Cats. So you went from we only had 3 hits going into this. We only had 2 hits, or 3 hits going into this inning, and we came through with.
That's right, because Tyler got one in this one and made it 4, right? Is that right?
Yeah, I believe that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, this matched the hit total this inning did of where we were before we came into the inning. His first pitch missed high, and it's 1-0. Cats have 3 hits on the inning, 2 singles, and a bunt single. Runners at first and second. This one roped into center field. Another base hit. Rounding third, heading home is Malumba, and he's in standing, and Lathrop goes first to third on the single, showing off the speed, and it's 6-1, Virginia High. Malumba scored easily there from second, but more impressive on a base hit to center field, especially in the left center. Jamie went from first to third.
Well, it's 2 outs. I mean, you're going on contact and you got a little speed. I mean, you got to be prepared. You got to come up and I felt Tazewell. I mean, I felt like he was kind of just waiting on the ball. You got to come up gunning because the kid he's running on contact.
It's 4 hits in the inning for the Cats, and now 2 runs in the inning as The pitch missed.
This
and taking second was Medley on the stolen base.
There's the little things that we're talking about. You kind of have to know those situations.
And that was really big for Bobby because he was 0 for 3 going into that at bat before he laced that one into left center. As that one missed, and it's 2-0 to Jordan Dixon. Dixon had a single, ended up reaching third base on an error by the right fielder Willis. 2-0 to Dixon, and this one misses up and in, 3-0. So Parker's line was complete there with the first run of the inning as he ended up finishing with 5.1 innings pitched, 4 hits allowed, 5 runs, walked 3, struck out 5. This one inside, misses for ball 4. And the bases are loaded for Zach Griffith. This is the 8th batter of the afternoon as they will put in a pinch runner for the pitcher Jordan Dixon. And they'll turn to, it looks like Michael Bradley to run for Dixon here over at first base. So since entering, Wimmer has allowed 3 hits and walked 1 to this point, as that one is a called strike. 0-1 to Griffith. It's a good spot for him to possibly get some more confidence offensively, as I don't think he's lacking any confidence on the mound at least at this point in the season for Zach. As this one misses, it goes to the backstop. A good jump at third by Jamie, and he'll score, and everybody advances. So runners at second and third now as the wild pitch now makes it 7-0 Bearcats. Now 3 runs in the inning.
And as a coach, this is what you hate to see. You bring a kid in, you're hoping he can get, 2 quick outs.
He did get 1 out, but then the Cats had 3 straight singles off of him. This one misses up and in, 2-1.
And, when you're a kid and you're giving up a couple good hits here, you're kind of scared of throwing strikes right now because they're hitting you. And
then that led to the walk. We got a 2-1 count on Zach Griffith, as this one's a swing and a miss to even it back up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Runners second and third for Virginia High here in the bottom of the 6th inning. They needed insurance, we thought, and they come through with 3 runs here in the frame. That one a strike 3.
Got the call there.
Called on Griffith, and he is retired to end the 6th inning. The Cats send 8 to the plate, score 3 runs on 4 hits. No errors, and they leave 2 on base as we head into the top of the 7th inning. 7-0, Virginia High with the lead, and Jordan Dixon will have a chance to go for the complete game shutout when we get back, as he'll face 4, 5, and 6, Parker, Blevins, and Powers when we get back here on Bearcat Radio.
Thank my mommy for loving me so much,
for taking me to the doctor when I broke my foot,
for leaving me alone when I wanted to be alone.
And now, as a grown-up, I'm thankful for being able to take care of you, my dear mom, for taking you to your therapies, for understanding that sometimes you simply want to be alone.
Roles change without us noticing. That's why AARP gives you the information to provide even better care for your loved one. Visit aarp.org/caregiving. Brought to you by AARP and the Ad Council.
Follow Bearcat Radio on Twitter with the handle @VHS Bearcat Radio, and on Facebook by searching Bearcat Radio for the upcoming broadcast schedule and shows on the flagship stream of Virginia High School Athletics.
Hi, I'm Matt Kenseth. You don't have to be a race car driver to know that life can be full of drama. Some of it you can't control, like mechanical issues, high winds, and rain delays. But there's some drama you can skip.
Skip the drama that comes with not having your high school diploma or equivalency. Find free adult education classes near you and finish your diploma. Visit finishyourdiploma.org. That's finishyourdiploma.org.
You just need to take that first step and find free classes near you, and leave the drama for the racetrack.
Brought to you by the Dollar General Literacy Foundation and the Ed Council.
So I'm a cat, and I just moved in with this new human, and she's got this little toy she's always playing with.
Welcome back to Bearcat Radio as we head into the final frame here. We're in the top of the 7th inning, and the Bearcats lead it 7-0 as Jordan Dixon's back out onto the mound. And he'll face 4, 5, and 6, Parker, Blevins, and Powers. This one fouled off to open the inning, 0-1. One of those where you can just kind of let loose here. You can throw strikes and try to get some quick outs as we're at 9:28 p.m.
So he has how many strikeouts again?
He has